Electricity Minister Kgosientsho Ramokgopa has outlined what he calls a positive trend in minimizing the intensity of load shedding. He was at pains to explain that this has nothing to do with the elections.
One, it will be disrespectful for me to pick up a call and say to Dr. Mteto, please keep the lights on for the interest of the incumbent party. He will not do it, by the way, and I will not even pick up the phone. Because we have agreed on this orchestrated plan, we are going to sit on this plan.
The minister has attributed the achievements to stability of leadership structure at Eskom, implementation of the Energy Action Plan, an uptick in solar installations, as well as the support to the entity from Treasury.
In May last year, this time, we're sitting at the losses of 18,196 megawatts. So what is the situation now? We have been by Sunday, the 5th of May, this number was sitting at 11,036 megawatts. We're able to bring back 7,000 megawatts. That's significant. And that's what accounts for what I call the structural shift. It's as a result of that.
Eskom says it's preparing for a peak in demand as the temperatures start to drop. Despite the expected increase in energy demand, load shedding is set to hover around stage 2.
We've communicated 3 scenarios. The baseline scenario being that if we achieve 14,000 in terms of breakdowns, right, one could expect up to a stage 2. Now the good news is if you look at where we're trending around 12,000. It means we're actually performing better than actually the base case scenario. In terms of the worst case, in terms of the 3 scenarios, on the upper case, we've said we could go up to stage 5.
Eskom has also dismissed claims of the ramped up usage of diesel to keep the lights on, saying the reliance on diesel has also drastically went down.
There's not been any Eskom open cycle gas turbine that have been used as of the 1st of May 2024. So we're not supported by diesel. These machines are running on their own. I'm making this point so that I'm able to dispel the myth, the insinuation that Eskom is buying itself out of the load shedding situation as a result of political pressure exerted on them by an incumbent government that wants to perform better come the 29th of May.
Kusile has now graduated from the 6 priority Eskom power stations that contributed 70% of breakdowns. The minister says investments in ramped-up maintenance continue at the power stations, with consumers urged to use electricity sparingly. Government confident in the multi-stakeholder approach on stabilizing the grid, with a positive outlook expected well into winter. Eskom also expecting a continuation in the reduction in outage slips in a push towards the achievement of 70% in the energy availability factor, in what the minister says will be a step closer towards the ending of load shedding. Katlego Logodi, SABC News in Pretoria.